morning, everybody. And boy, this is my channel, and it is a lot earlier than I normally am up. Well, a lot earlier than I'm normally streaming. Usually up by around this time, most days, because I'm just a morning kind of person. But yeah, here we are. Felt like kicking this weekend off. A little bit of Lego building. What we're gonna work on today. Felt like celebrating a little bit the fact that y'all like me enough to have helped me achieve affiliate. So here we are gonna celebrate by just having a bunch of fun with some Legos this morning. So thought we'd give that a shot. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never done any sort of like creative stream like this. Well, that's not true. I do my writing streams all the time, but like having a desktop aimed camera and stuff, this is gonna be weird. I have no idea what I'm doing. So we're just gonna go for it and figure it out and have some fun with it, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I should be trying to be like a smooth morning jazz radio show. Got my Colorado mug. I don't live in Colorado, but I visited there once. And that's what my mug collection is. Places I've visited. My God, I look like such a train wreck right now. This is great. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna dive into it, man. I don't even know what kind of intro there is. Okay, let's see if I got the setup right. We're gonna go to nice zoomed in, but what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna do this. Okay, there we go. We'll see. Hopefully this will be good camera sizes and everything. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea if this is gonna work out, but this is what we're gonna try to do. Okay, I gotta like remember my angles here for the camera and everything. Wait, hold up. What if we like? Oh, there. Okay, so this is the Lego kit that we have. It's one of them creator Lego kits, and it's a tiger, and I'm ridiculously excited about this because tigers are like my favorite animals. They're just so cool and so pretty, and now I get to have a Lego one, and I'm so excited about it. But it also comes with a red panda and a koi. I mean, thing is awesome. So we're just gonna go ahead and go for it. I've not even opened it or anything. I haven't done a Lego set in years. This is gonna be so much fun. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. We're gonna follow the instructions from the beginning here, which include how to open the box. I always feel like these little like punch tabs that they give you for opening these boxes like this aren't as functional as they make it seem like they're going to be. I want to try and do it without like destroying the box and everything. You know what I should have done? I should have made sure I had a good trash bin next to me for all this plastic wrap, but we can just put it back in the box and keep the box next to me. Pull out all of our pieces here. There's no way this desk is going to be a proper size for this project, but it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna figure it out. Gosh, there's so many booklets with this. Oh, does each one come with its own booklet? Oh my gosh, each one comes with its own booklet. Oh, this is incredible. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay. Put the box down. Box can go right there. Alright. So we have 3 separate booklets here. We have our booklet for our, hold up, slide these out the way so we can display our booklets. We have our red panda book. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at handling camera angles. There it is. Not only that, but I'm so bad at optimizing my cameras. This is so mediocre quality. There's our koi. And this is the pièce de résistance. Okay, I've got like 3 hours before I have to be somewhere. And I'm hoping that's enough time for us to do all 3 of these, because I want to finish with the tiger so I can leave it as a tiger and have a beautiful Lego tiger decoration somewhere in my apartment, is what my intent is. But I want to try building all of them first. And so I think I want to start with the red panda. This one feels like it's got the smallest booklet. Hold on, how many pages we got? 51 pages for red panda, 59 for koi, and like 120 for tiger. So let's start with the red panda. Just start there. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be super great. The only thing I'm wondering is if it's gonna be a good idea to maybe get like little bowls or something to put all the pieces in. So that way they're just not gonna get tossed around as much. Like I've got these little cups, these little bowls that I use for snacks and stuff that might work. And that way I can keep them. Is it gonna like tell me where to find the pieces? Let's see here. It's not. Okay, so it's not gonna matter if we keep our bags separate. I don't know how Legos work anymore. I haven't done Legos in so long. We got 4 bags of Legos. I don't know. I feel like this shouldn't be too extreme, too much for me to handle. I'm just wondering if I can make a little bit more space by like moving my keyboard a little bit more out the way. Like maybe if I move my little wrist pad out the way. Give ourselves just that many more, you know, just like 2 more inches of space. We just get everything out the way. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. I also have to remember I've got more desk space to work with than I think I do, because my microphone cuts off part of my vision. I have no idea what I'm looking at, so this will be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great. It's gonna be a nightmare, but it's also gonna be great. All right, I'm just gonna start opening these, and we're just gonna put them on the desk, and we're just gonna go with it. Ah, perfect. We have ourselves a little. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to like figure out where the best place to hold the display things is as well. But we got ourselves our little piece remover. We're gonna set that one off to the side just so that way we always have quick access to it. Alrighty. I always kind of wondered why they package Legos the way they do with so many, like they subdivide everything into bags, because a lot of times it doesn't always feel like there's a rhyme or reason. Like if it's not even particularly like pieces. I mean, I guess they have all of these small pieces are kind of in their own separate bags, their separate small bags and stuff. But like, so like, I guess I'll see if I've got space enough just around the perimeter here to kind of keep some like bags kind of organized, at least into like piles-ish. So that way we can like, I don't know, maybe we'll just start learning. Maybe there is a pattern that's just sort of intuitive that I don't really understand as I'm looking at stuff. See, I don't know. There's no way I'm going to have enough space to keep the piles all separate. It's going to just turn into one giant conglomeration of Lego pieces lying everywhere. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's great. It's great. This is great. Oh, I love Legos, though. Although I was always the kid, though, so there have been times in my life, I remember this. Okay, here we go. Core memory unlocked here. There have been a lot of times in my life when I was like self-conscious about the way that I did Legos. Because like I would see a bunch of friends being, I would see a lot of my friends being like super creative and making their own things with just like a big pile of random Legos, and I never did that. Like I was never into doing Legos that way. I have always been the kind of person who just builds the kit by the instructions. And like I would still get multiple uses out of any of my Legos because I would just build the kit multiple times. Like I would never, these ones over here. And so like I still got my use out of it, but I always felt like there were times in my life when I would sit there and I'd be like, am I doing Legos wrong? Like, am I supposed to not just follow the instructions? Because like, not only would I not do that, and would I see my friends doing their own creative stuff and being able to like make random cars just out of like pieces and stuff. And when I couldn't, I've never been able to like visualize that kind of stuff. I love building Legos. But like I can never create things. You know, I'm watching that Lego Creators game show that they have these days, or I guess game show is probably the closest to it. It's like one of those shows where it's like like Bake Off, where it's half game show, half reality show. But at any rate, never able to do that. And so I'd always wondered if I was just like not doing Legos right. Because not only were people more creative about that kind of stuff than I was, but like they would get elitist about it too, and they'd be like, "Oh no, the best stuff. Like I never follow the instructions." And I would always be like, "Oh, I always follow the instructions. I don't know, not what we're supposed to do. Don't they spend like years and years teaching us as kids to do that? You know, follow the instructions." Like I had professors once that would put like the correct answer is always C in their instructions to check and see if people were like reading the instructions. Like I just that's the lesson I learned in school. Well, one of the lessons I learned in school, and like, you know, yay or nay, but that's just how I grew up. That's the kind of child I was. So, you know, paging Dr. Freud, I guess that's says something about my psyche. What it says, I'm not perfectly sure, but alright, and we got one more little baby bag, and we'll be ready to go. So I've kind of got them broken up into piles. I did not keep the piles in numerical order. I kind of did 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Because I'm sure it's all going to turn into a cluster soon enough. Because I'm going to do 100%. Like I say, I'm going to do what I always do, which is I'm going to eventually, like, we're going to build, I want to try and build each one. But when we're done building the first two, we're going to tear them apart, so that way we can eventually finish with our tiger. So, okay, I'm going to keep the booklet right here. I know it's going to be upside down and not super interesting for anyone else to see, but that way it's like the instructions are here, and we'll build here, and we've got a few different empty workspaces if we need them for whatever reason. Legos, I don't think we need to. And I'm going to do my best to remember to keep my hands sort of where the camera is. I might lift our camera up a little bit so it's like right where my hands are. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep natural hand location. That way we can see. I have no, like I say, it's I hope it's obvious that I have no idea what I'm doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I love coffee. Coffee is such a valuable part of my life. Addiction be damned, I don't even care. Alright. I don't even know where to begin looking for a lot of these pieces. Okay, that's this one right here. And we're off. We have made the first connection. We have made the first connection. Look at that, autofocus is totally gonna help us out here. Or at least it's gonna try. It's gonna do its best. We have our first piece installed. And so now we're away. That's the other thing that I would always get like a little self-conscious about, though. It's kind of the same. So like, okay, yeah, we're really just deep diving into my therapy session here, aren't we? I would always be self-conscious too about my Lego building when I was building kits and following the instructions. Like I was always very fast about it. Like I never would like go super slow and pace myself. And I was always like, am I supposed to like go slower and like savor it? Because like I was, you know, we're talking about when I was like a kid, and I didn't have a strong perception of the concept that the right way to do anything in life is the way that you enjoy doing it, right? Like that's clearly the superior way to just go about life, is just do it the way that makes you happy. And so I always be super self-conscious if like the way that made me happy was like the wrong way. It was always a fear of judgment more than anything, probably. Something like that. I don't know. Like I say, a therapist can probably tell me everything that's wrong with my brain. But I don't know. At any rate, I would always be worried about that. Because like, as you can see, I just kind of get cruising and I just kind of go. There's like a certain meditative flow that you get into, or at least that I get into when I'm building Legos. Oh my gosh, looking around the microphone is going to be a cumbersome process. Yeah, I'll try and remember to like occasionally slow down. So we're reminder, we're making the red panda first. So clearly a master builder. That's right. I'm just too good. I'm too good at Lego. Everyone else needs to get on my level. That's what it is. No, it was really funny as a kid. I would always get like it's just weird about like in general how self-conscious I always was about my own Lego building. I loved it, but I like it was like so it turned into I always loved doing it. I loved building Legos, but I would never want to do it with friends. I would want to just do it alone as my own thing because I was always just so worried that other people would judge what I could or couldn't build. insert the rest of my life when there's always that little voice in the back of your head that says the same things. We've all been there. Okay. It's looking for... This is a weird piece that I don't know if I've ever seen in my life. Seems to be white in color. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. You know how that is? Like, I feel like anyone who's done Legos understands like, you get used to knowing kind of what to look for when you need a certain piece, like different ways that they'll appear. Ah, there it is. Okay. You can kind of look for the pieces wherever they are. You know, like you can see it and identify it from any angle, right? And I'm like, there are new pieces. This is the last time I've done a Lego set. At least pieces that I've not seen. That I'm like, I don't know how to translate this into what my brain needs to find. Or what my eyes need to find, I should say. Found two. Ah, there we go. There's a third one. I need one more of these. It's got to be in this pile. They usually do a pretty good job of keeping everything in matching piles. There it is. Ah, we got there. There we go. Beans. Another one that I've not seen before. Okay, that came out easier though. Ta-da! Two more of these. Broken eyes, can't see anything. Legos are also a fun thing for me. So I've probably mentioned it on stream plenty before. I am pretty significantly red-green colorblind. And the way in my life that translates. Here we go. So okay, progress check-in. I don't really know how to translate this other than we've clearly made the guts of the red panda, and we'll get the outsides soon. Building alone. Don't build kids right. Wait, yes, exactly. Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one. Yeah. Well, see, and for me, it was like building them the right way in the sense of like I didn't want anyone being like, oh, well, what if we did this thing? It's like that's not what you do in the instructions. Or like anyone trying to build things out of order. Oh, I had some friends that would try and build them. They would build the kit, but they would do it out of order, and that always drove me insane. I was just like, why would you do this? Why would you break the rules of Lego like this? No, I'm just like, I'm very much a systematically driven kind of person. Like I like systems, I like routines, and so Lego kits speak to that so strongly for me. Because it's like, if you follow these instructions, and if you do things how we tell you to do it in the order we tell you to do it, you will end up with this beautiful creation. And so for me, being someone who is very pattern and organizationally driven, it's like awesome. If I do exactly what my instincts tell me to do, I will have an awesome result. And it's always perfect. So I love Lego. Lego is like the ultimate Zen zone out thing for me. Like I say, you can just kind of see, like I just kind of enter a flow state where it's just like I know what pieces I need. I will find them and I will put them in. But what I started talking about, like I'm red-green colorblind. And so a lot of like color-based things in life, okay, check in. We still just have guts. I don't know. But yeah, so like there are many things in life that are red and green that don't stand out to me. I didn't know it for a long time in my life. I thought that just like there were fewer shades of like red and green. But Lego was never an issue because they always have such bright versions of the colors that they still always stand out really well to me. So they're like, I don't know if that makes them feel extra pretty, and wonderful to me, but I always really appreciate, like, I really appreciate how bright and rich this red is, right? Like, this just really stands out and pops as a red for me. And like I say, I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I just see fewer reds. So when I do see a red, I'm like, oh, wow, what a cool and unique color. Same with green, because my favorite color is green. I just never realized that there were more shades of green than what I can see. And so now I'm always like wondering if the reason I like green so much is because I see fewer greens. And so when I am able to identify a green, my brain is like, oh, that is just a beautiful, rare, unique, special color. Okay, I think we have started to get the slope of the back here. It would appear that that's what we've achieved. And I think we've got our little ball joints. These are probably going to turn into neck and tail so that we can have nice, flexible, motile appendages for our little red panda friend. Okay. What I'm curious is how... I'm sure these little side bits in some way, shape, or form are going to relate to how the legs hook on, but I'm not positive about that. I didn't sit there and examine the box art long enough. And now the box is all the way down by the side of my desk, and the other picture's on the front of the cover, and then I'll lose my page, and it just the point is it's impossible for me to go back. It's just absolutely not possible for me to go back and look at it and try and puzzle through it. We just have to persevere. We just have to keep on plugging forward. That's all there's to do. I keep looking at my feedback screen, not at the camera. It looks like I'm just looking at some random person sitting here. But it's not. It's just me. It's just me. Kitty was here a little while ago, and then she found out that cat cam wasn't going to be focused on her, and so I'm assuming now she's pouting that she doesn't get to be the center of attention. I'd like to think that she's got that level of, that degree of higher thought going on in her little cat brain. May or may not be true, but we're not going to examine it any further, and we're just going to choose to live in a magical, whimsical wonderland where cats think about those things. Just have to trust the booklet. Exactly. And why shouldn't I? Lego instructions have never steered me wrong before. Like, you know, maybe that's part of why I always preferred the booklets to trying to do things on my own, because whenever I tried to build something on my own, it very rarely ended up as pretty as it did in my mind. But every time I followed the booklet, my creation would be exactly as beautiful as the box art promised it would be. All right, here we go. So we've definitely got the back going there. That's going to be the back of the red panda. So, you know, progress. Ooh. Looks like we're going to start working on our legs. Oh, I see how the legs are. Okay, yeah, we added some other ball joints. Okay. We figured it out. We got our answer. See, we just have to persevere with the booklet, and we got there. This right here, we've got 4 of these. That's our limb ball socket joints there. I'm gonna set this bad boy right here because we gotta make 4 legs here, and they're gonna be separate things that we hook on. And now's where we get to the fun part. It's almost like, so like, I don't know if I'm overthinking things, which is a very me thing to do. So it's quite possible that's exactly what's happening. I'm overanalyzing. But I'm looking at this, and I'm wondering if part of the reason too, like, I'm wondering if there's a relation to how much I love Lego kits and my enjoyment of music. Because we're at the part in the booklet, you can kind of see it, right? Where we've got these little things, and it's like having a repeat in a piece of sheet music. Where it's like, okay, do this part 2 times, and then do this part 2 times, right? It's like having repeats in sheet music. And that's, I don't know, it's, again, paging Dr. Freud. Probably something interesting about my inner brain space psychology that I don't understand, but it's there. That's the connection. Those are the neurons that are firing off in my little brain space. So, you know, welcome to my world. Okay. These guys, and then we need one of these guys. Oh wait, I almost missed one. I got a little ahead of myself there. I got excited, and then I got ahead of myself, and then it almost fell apart. We caught it. Okay. That right there, and then this one goes right. There we go. Okay. So then this one, okay, so the curvy bits, hold on. Okay, the gray goes on gray and the curvy bit has to be on the inside. So that means this one goes right here. Oh, listen to that click. So satisfying. Reading sheet music is something that I never realized was a unique skill until other people started talking to me in life, just like about how they didn't understand it, because it always made sense to me. Like when I was first learning piano as a child and then eventually joining band and learning percussion and all that kind of stuff, like it always made sense to me. I was never exceptionally good at sight reading because I would have to sit and read it and examine it a bit before I was comfortable with whatever I was learning. But in terms of just being able to read it, it always made a lot of sense to me. Even to this day, I wish that, like, so as you know, I still play the drums, and I play the guitar, and I often wish these days more bands would release sheet music of their songs. Because for me, like, I've gotten pretty good at being able to listen by ear and read tablature and stuff like that to learn music. But having a piece of sheet music in front of me for it would make it so much easier to sort of understand and know where they're going with it and understand the theory. It's like, I feel like it's kind of the same as, like, you know, it's one thing to repeat a story that you heard someone tell to you, but you're not going to get the details quite right, and you're not going to get the same experience. You know, you're not going to be able to produce the same exact experience unless you have the sheet music. And I mean, I'm sure that's part of why. It's just a copyright issue and making sure people don't have the source material to copy it as easily or whatever. But I do wish a lot more bands would do that, because I think it'd be really fun to be able to see what went into it and see what subtleties that they're at least intending to go through. Because it's the other thing that'd be fun, is to see how different the intended sheet music is versus how it ends up on the album and how it ends up in concert and all that kind of stuff. So I always wish that, but like no one releases their sheet music, and it's like I say, it's not even necessary, because I'm one of like maybe 4 people in the world that wishes that. But I think it'd be so cool. I think it'd be so cool, and part of me also wonders if more people would have more fun playing, you know, other artists' music in other settings, like, you know, like these days, when you think about concert band in school or whatever, I feel like there just really isn't any representation of any modern composition or modern music, because it's always like everyone just rehashes, you know, the same composers, you know, from all the way back into the 1800s or whatever, right? And so it's, I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool if we had more representation of modern. And I often wonder if it's just because, like, it would be so much work to transpose, and copyright laws make things so complicated. We would just relax on all that stuff and let people play music. And I have to imagine a lot of artists would actually be really flattered by someone playing their song as like an orchestral ensemble or whatever, because, you know, and I wonder if that would be a lot easier for, you know, people to do if we had sheet music that you could easily transpose, you know, the you know, lead guitar part to the high winds part or whatever you want to do, or the trumpets or whatever. You know, it'd be interesting to see if you know, that part of the music world would change. But we never will, because all the people that own the record companies all want to have complete and utter control so they can get every penny they can from it. Like I say, I do think actually a lot of artists would probably really like that. I feel like most artists are a lot less concerned about copyright and, like, you know, downloading of music and all that kind of stuff than the record company execs are. I always get the sense that like there are some bands and bands want to protect their rights, and I'm not saying like they don't care about getting credit for their work and stuff, but I feel like generally speaking a band would be much more willing to share their music than what it always feels like nowadays, just with the music scene being what it is. I'm gonna run as far as songs we play. Yeah, like I think that'd be really awesome. Like I can remember the only time I feel like the only place you really see much in the way of playing modern songs is in like a marching band setting. I remember the years I was in marching band, we would play much more contemporary music in our shows. Where's this ding dong piece? It's hiding from me. It doesn't help that it's a black one and I have everything placed on a black mat right now. But yeah, marching band was the only place we ever played like modern contemporary music. And that's and I feel like that's part of the reason why I always had more fun doing marching band than I did doing orchestral band, just because it's like, oh, I actually recognize this song. I know what this song sounds like. I know how it goes. Really fun to hear how this translates to like a tuba section versus a bass section or whatever the transposition would have. Where's this ripping piece? Ah, here you are. I was looking at the wrong pile. Found it. Yeah, I think it's kind of too bad that there has to be so much exclusivity behind, a song. But I don't know. Probably a million intricacies behind the industry that I don't know about because I'm just some armchair specialist who doesn't actually know anything. I can recognize my own ignorances about the subject. Okay, we have the basis of our 4 legs. We got like a little paddle boat looking red panda body. Neat. On to the next. Ooh, we're continuing. Oh, we're gonna make the little feetsies now. Oh, this is gonna be cute when it's done. Okay. We gotta get the little feetsies going. So, okay, these will be quick, and we just gotta make 4 of the exact same thing. Wait, what color is that? I don't know if it's my color blindness, but sometimes with these Lego instructions, they'll put things that are like black, but there'll be so many like white line details they've added to the picture that it just ends up looking gray to me, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. What do I need? Okay. There you are. Guy. And then we need our little claws. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be adorable. Look at this. Look at these little claw pieces. They're super cute. I feel like if it were white, they could be used as like dinosaur teeth or something. I wonder if there are white ones. I wonder if they have white ones for the tiger teeth. No, they don't. Those are tiger claws. 100% what those are gonna be. Look at this. Look at these little guys. How is this? How is this guy gonna be anything but a tiger claw? Oh, it's not focused very well. But yeah, that's a tiger claw, 100%. Okay. Focus. I'm trying to build 3 sets before I have to go get punched in the face for kickboxing. We gotta get working here. Alright, I'm just gonna put all these on one at a time. Click. And got this. Where'd it go? There you are. Come here. Come here. Got it. I find the little claw. What? Oh, it was this pipe. Okay. That. And this microphone. This is clearly turned into the most difficult challenge of this. The challenging part of this has nothing to do with the actual building, and it has everything to do with the microphone being right in my line of sight for half of the stuff. I should have curved the pieces around this way, is what I should have done, but you know, hindsight's 2020, and at this point in time, it's way too late to change it. We're already way too deep into this. Here we go. Let's see. That's the thing. I don't think the panda feet will be the teeth because they're like a beige color. I think it's gonna be some of these white pointy ones. The little white pointies. Hold on, this guy was over here. And then the 4 square tops of the feet were just kind of wherever. Look. The concept of these like 3-in-1 creator kits is so fascinating to me, because relating back to what we started off talking about, where like I just can't, like I can't take a big pile of Legos and turn it into whatever beautiful thing my mind is thinking about. Like I don't have that ability, and it might just be because I never took the time to develop it. Like if I did start forcing myself to try doing that, maybe I'd learn it. But as it stands, I just don't have that ability. And so the fact that there are people out there who can do that so well that they can not only make a cool Lego set like a tiger out of Legos, but then also use those same pieces to make multiple other kits is just fascinating to me. So fascinating. Okay. Okay, so we got our little spread eagle panda, or red panda, but now with a little ball and socket joints, we can like make the little legs. Oh my god, make the little feetsies. You guys have no idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at those little feetsies. And he's just gonna stand. There he is. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. I'm so excited about this. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, this is gonna be great. Okay. Okay, what's next? I have no idea what this part is that we're about to make. Maybe this is the tail? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Just trust the instructions. Nothing. It's like I say. We're in too deep. We can't go back and look at any other pictures. We just have to trust the instructions. I know, it's so adorable. I love it. Okay, wait. We need to. Here. Grab one of these and go here. And then grab one here. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna turn into the tail. the duck noises. I was thinking penguin. I guess it was more of a duck noise. But yeah, it's like I feel like it's just that's the only noise that's acceptable for little waddling motions. Even if it's not a duck that's waddling. Like one must when waddling one must quack like a duck. Like I feel like that's just sort of an unwritten rule of the world that everyone kind of understands. Alrighty. Click. And click. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna turn into. Oh, you know what I bet you we're making? Because it's not symmetrical, I bet you we're making one of the sides. And this is gonna click onto the little side here, and it's gonna be our little fat panda body. That's I can almost guarantee that's what it is. Okay, wait, hold on. We've got another side diversion. Side version? I don't know. I'm like actually getting excited now that it's like really taking form. I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a little panda. Oh, so excited. Where's my other pink? See, this is the type of stuff though that gets difficult for me. So okay, these aren't the pieces, but just to demonstrate. We've got 3 shades of pink right there. And it's like, luckily pink stands out enough to me that I can tell the different shades from each other. But that's the type of stuff that the color blindness really kind of screws with my eyes a little bit. And it's like, if I didn't have them next to each other for comparison, oh boy, would it get challenging. I think the other thing that's going to help me kind of get away with it too is the fact that the different shades are used for different shapes as well. So, because if it were like multiple shades of the same shape, I would have a very tough time knowing which one I'm supposed to grab. And that might not even be a colorblind thing. That might be actually something that other people experience. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to not be colorblind. I'm relying on the rest of you not broken-eyed people to explain that one to me. My eyes. My special eyes. Alright, something so satisfying about all these gently curved Lego pieces. I don't know why they make me so happy. They're just so smooth and pleasant. There's something pleasantly tactile about them. I think this is what I need, right? Oh shoot, I missed like a piece. Beans. Beans. I got excited again. I keep getting ahead of myself. Where's what I'm looking for? Up here for me. There it is. Kind of wish they had a video game that was just like Lego building. Like you just had kits. And like if you were like in like VR or something like that, you could just like sit there and manipulate and build kits and stuff like that digitally. So that way I didn't have to worry. The reason I want to do it's not even because I think the experience would be anything particularly spectacular. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Uh-oh. At least okay. Like that. Okay, got it. But yeah, like it'd be nice if I could build Lego kits and not have to worry about the fact that I have no place to store 800 Lego sets, but I want to build 800 Lego sets. I would love that. Oh yeah, no kidding. If they were different shades of green, I'd be in real trouble. I'd be in real trouble, especially if they started getting into like the different like brownish green versus grayish green and all that stuff. Oh God, I'd be done for. I wouldn't be able to do the kit. Well, like I would, but like I don't know, maybe then I would start looking like a creative because I would just kind of I would depart from the exact instructions very quickly. Not intentionally, it would just happen. Because what am I to do when my eyes won't allow me to understand what I'm supposed to be building? And they're getting wild and almost out of control with some of these instructions at this point in time. Things are getting wacky. It's gonna be cool when it's done though. What piece is that? Oh, it's this piece. Click. Okay. And we need this guy. Yeah, we need these guys. 2 of these guys. Oh wait, no, those ones have stripes though. It does not. It does. We do not need the stripy pieces. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now we're getting complicated. Oh, that one's stripy. I mean, I guess we could have a tiger stripe panda. Nothing in the rules that says I can't do that. There's my creativity right there. Oh, but wait, never mind. We found the not stripy one. We've returned to the original plan. Seen the episode of New Girl? No, I haven't watched New Girl. Everyone always tells me I need to watch New Girl, but I've never watched New Girl. I suppose I better just like actually watch it. Oh, they tell me now that I need to build 2 of them. Okay, well we'll go back to our repeat sign. And it clicks on right there. Yeah, so these are the sides. These are the sides. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so cute. Hold on, look at that. Oh, he's just like a little round fat panda. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. I want to just show for a second here on our instruction manual. Look at how triumphant they have that thing. Like, they've got the little comic book pow thing going on there. It's such a triumphant completion. It's like, you did it. You put the side on. Wow. Did it. Okay, put that one on. Oh, wait. Oops. I did that wrong. Uh-oh. See, now here's where we can use our little removal thing. Aha. What's beautiful about having the removal tool is that you can remove pieces. It's not about removing them without damaging the pieces, though that is a nice perk. The beautiful part about it is you can do it without getting all the gouges in your fingernails like I always used to get as a kid. back before they had those handy dandy little piece removers. Like I would always just have to like wedge my fingernails in there. And so I would always be mad at myself if I got a Lego set and just recently clipped my nails, because then I wouldn't have like a good separator of Lego pieces, or I would have to do that thing where you just like do it anyway, and so you end up like gouging a divot like in your between the nail and the skin, which is, I know, just such a wonderful and savory thought this early in the morning. But I mean, that's a kind of a classic Lego experience that I feel like just kids these days don't appreciate. How it always was for me. How it always was for me. And that was just a quintessential Lego building component. And 4. Great. Okay, now we gotta get our reds and here. I always think it's funny that they list like all of the pieces that you'll need for an individual section when you're doing these like little subpart of a subpart or whatever. They start like listing, okay, you need 2 of these pieces and 1 of these pieces. And I always think that's funny because like maybe there are people who will pull them out, but that was one level of organization a little too deep for me. I never would actually like pull out the pieces or an individual component of whatever I was building and set those to the side. It was always like, at that point in time, I was always like, we're just gonna treasure hunt this one and just sift through the massive pile of Legos. I don't have the energy to try and pull these out beforehand and then have to find them again from that secondary pile that I've already made. You're just asking too much of me at that point. Yeah, okay, yeah. Like the Lego, the little removers that they have, like they're not new these days. They've kind of redesigned them a bit. But I feel like I remember they showed up sometime, maybe when I was like in middle school or something. But they were like a specialty thing, and you would have to like buy specific kits that would advertise having them there. And so it was still not a standard item for a long time. And then eventually they became a standard item, like, you know, like they are now. So it's just like this, it just came with one. I feel like most kits, and it might be like most kits with a certain number of pieces, but like most kits will include one with it nowadays. Which is very kind of them, very, very consumer friendly of them. Because not only, like I say, not only does it save the pieces, but it saves your hands too. There's just a lot of there's a lot of good coming from this, and I'm proud of Lego for thinking of the poor children and their little baby fingernails. There you are. You pulled them all out first. Okay, fair enough. So good to know. There are people in the world that do that. I would not. I mean, I guess I would have guessed. I would have known. Like, it makes sense to me why people would do it. But like I say, that was always one level too far for me. I prefer, because like for me, this whole thing that I'm doing right now, where I'm like, where the heck is that? I can't find the piece. And one more. Like this is such an essential part of the Lego building process. It would just feel weird to not have it. Okay, I can. Wait, no. It's like I can jump the gun. See, now here I am going back on my word and doing exactly what I said I didn't do. I'm just pulling out another piece, but it's more so because I know exactly what I need for the next step. So when I see it, I might as well grab it. Where on earth? Need one of these too. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I'm a convert. It's happened. I've become. That didn't take long at all. It was like 5 minutes after I mentioned it. I've seen the error of my ways. I'm a changed man. There it is. There's the last piece. Found it. Come on, get on there. Click. And then click. Hold on. Let me recalibrate. Where am I right now? Yeah, and this piece goes here. This goes right. Jumped the gun on those ones a little bit, but I had them and they were ready to go. So there's just no point in not throwing them on where they belong. All right, and then I know I'm slowly turning into the creative type, because like I've found the gateway drug of truly becoming a Lego creative, which is finishing the kit but doing it in whatever order I deem necessary. I have begun the process of transforming from the I need to follow the kit because that's the right way to do it to slowly becoming the you can't tell me what to do, don't tell me how to build my Legos, to the you know, the Legos. Which is just like a beautiful form of rebellion, you know. You pick something fun and then you tell that fun thing to stop telling you how to have fun. Click on there. Yay, look at us, we have a nice little rotund panda body. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at that, so cute. Oh my gosh, even without a head and a tail. So just imagine how great this thing's gonna be once we have a head and a tail. Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay, this is definitely gonna be the tail. This has to be the tail we're working on. Because it's way too long and skinny to be a head, and those are the only two parts we have left, the tail and the head. So I feel like both just my vision of what the Legos are going to be, as well as my deductive reasoning, are helping me to figure this one out. Right, there, and then we take there. Oh man, we're getting into the tiny pieces now. Look at these tiny little guys. I'm just gonna put. We got like a whole bunch of these little like rooftop shingle pieces. We're gonna make those to make a nice like quote unquote round tail here. Oh man. Okay, color blindness might make this one a little bit challenging. Telling the difference between the beige and the orange, like when they're the same piece, a bit less obvious than I would have expected it to be. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder if it's because my eyes just don't catch on to the orange hue quite as strongly as they could. Or maybe just beige and orange are similar for everyone. I don't know how you live your lives. Barely understand how I live mine. It's just sort of an instinctive thing. I don't sit here and analyze it. That's not true at all. I analyze my own life way too much. To the point that it's probably unhealthy, but don't tell me to stop. Can't tell me what to do. Alright, oh boy. See, now I'm running into the situation where we're getting so lean on the pieces left that it's getting a bit trickier to spot the one I need. Not necessarily because the pile is too big, but rather because everything's getting kind of dispersed. And it's harder for me to remember. Like, it's... Because when the piles are big, you know, you can kind of look for like pieces. And know, like, oh, this one seems to have a lot of similar pieces. But now that the piles are getting smaller, like, that's less of a thing. Where... Oh, this piece exists. Where are you? See, this is where I need to have just a whole amalgamation of cameras. So if like I had a top-down camera, I could turn that one on and recruit all the viewers out there and be like, find it for me, help me. My broken eyes cannot find what it is I seek. What the heck? Actually, I might actually be losing my mind. It's possible that that's actually happening. Supposed to just be an orange 2x1 ball piece here. Right? That's what it wants, right? Yeah, that's 100% what it's asking for. Got a 1x1 tall. Aha! Found it. There we go. Got it. Beige and orange are pretty different. Okay, yeah, so that's just my broken eyes then. Well, you know. Good to know that I'm damaged. Good to have confirmation of what we all suspected. Click. And then, oh man. Okay, I'm finding plenty of the beige ones right now. I'm not seeing any of the oranges. Or maybe I am seeing plenty of the oranges. And they just look beige to me, and I'm thinking that I'm not seeing any of them. Oh no, here they are. They're over here. We've moved on to a different pile, a different collection of them. I feel like this is actually part of the issue too, now that I'm thinking about it. I feel like they've kind of got a lot of them spread out where it's not all like pieces are in the same pile. I think there's like a few piles that might contain collections of the same pieces. And that makes it a bit more confusing. Because now I gotta search multiple piles for the same piece. And so you get in the habit of reaching to one pile for one piece and suddenly it's not there. And you gotta look elsewhere. And it's like, oh my gosh. How am I supposed to work under these conditions? Oh man, I'm one orange shingle like piece shy of finishing this tail here. You exist. Reveal yourself. Show me where thou art. Finding a bunch of like the 1x1 short pieces, but I need the ones that are like sloped like a shingle. Not like the disease, just like the roofing thing. The 2x1 of it, but I just need a 1x1. I only need half of it, and I don't feel like it's intended for me to cut the one in half. I feel like that goes against the intention of Lego here, because that would require me using sharp tools, and these are definitely intended for young children to be able to use. And I'm going to be honest, if I prove myself less intelligent and trustworthy than a small child, then I think I might just call it a day and go lay down again. Try to not hurt myself. Dagnammit, where's that piece? Found a beige shingle. That doesn't help me. I need an orange one. I need an orange one. Probably sitting face down, making me think that it's like just a standard one. White one. I'm gonna find every color of this piece before I find the orange one that I need. Oh where could my Lego piece be? Oh where could it be? My eye is so broken, and no other sense to help me. Oh where could it be? Like I'm reaching the point where I have to like gently sift through every piece to find it. Like I've found okay, I just want us to appreciate the progress that I've made here. So I need my orange shingle, right? We have found beige. This color, which I don't know if this is brown or if this is supposed to be a shade of green right here, but we found that one. We have found black, and we have found white. We have found just about every color represented in this box except for the orange one that I need. So, you know, great progress is being made here. Great success. There's another white one. What if it's under like a bigger piece? Sometimes with these small pieces too, they'll get like stuck inside of a piece. You know, like it'll be inside the bottom or the underside of a larger piece. So I'm wondering if that's going on right now. Well, that often happens. Start like turning every piece upside down. I'll tear this room apart to find this piece. This phantom orange piece. Oh no, almost. I thought I had it for a second, but I didn't. I thought I had it, but then I realized I was wrong. There's another one of our beige ones. I'm just like pulling them all to the side since this is demonstrating that it's a difficult and impossible piece for me to find. How long until I start entertaining the thought that maybe there was an error and the wrong number of pieces were put in here? Not at that point yet, but you know, if this goes on, I can't live this way. If this goes on, I have to face facts. kind of want to start actually while I'm going through all of this, just like sorting out pieces by size to a degree and just like coupling all the smaller pieces and everything together as well. So that way in the future, hopefully I'll have most, if not all of them, gathered up into one, or at least a handful of specific locations rather than interspersed, and that might make these situations a little less extreme. It's darker. Oh, okay, so it isn't a green hue. See, that's one of the challenges too. Is like now that I'm aware that I see a lot of greens and reds as just being brown, like I'll look at a brown or a green shade of something, like a brown, and I'll wonder if it is green or red, and I'll start like tricking myself into thinking that it's, maybe it's green when it's not, and so I start erroneously thinking things are one color or not another color and stuff like that. Like that happens to me with blue and purple a lot. So I get navy blue and deep purple confused all the time, but it goes both ways. It's not that I always think purple is blue, but sometimes I think a purple is blue, and sometimes I think it's a blue that's purple, because my eyes just get confused about like how much red it's perceiving in things to make that blue or purple hue. And it's really interesting to like actually sit there and analyze the ways in which my eyes are just busted up and not functional. Where's this ding dong piece? Oh my god. This is gonna do me in. This is like the Dark Souls of children's activities at this point in time. It's gotta be here. It's just gotta be here. No, I didn't do the wrong number of things. Oh wait, hold on a second. I said I did wrong. This one is the spare one. I was doing one extra row that I wasn't supposed to be doing. That was all for nothing. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay, cause here, watch also. So I was like putting them on. I was wanting to do this last row because that seems pretty natural, right? To put that last row there, but that's not what we do. And I will demonstrate what the instructions are showing me is actually the move here. Once we get there, find one more. Oh great, now there's another piece I can't find. Oh god, we haven't solved the problem, we've just changed it. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, phew. So what we need now is we need these little pieces here, and that's gonna make the end of the tail, right? I need a second one. You can see it kind of curves that end of the tail. That one kind of shows it. A little blurry. The autofocus is struggling, but that's what we needed. There it is. There it is. Okay, we got there. We got there. It was a bit of a winding pathway. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. This is incredible. The instructions are making sure we know that you gotta click the tail into place. And they're making sure we know it in like 800 languages. This is amazing. I also like the assumption that most of these couldn't be understood between languages, right? Where it's like whether there's a K or a C in places. Okay, there we go. So this is the problem with the one tail. Not a problem, I'm just gonna say though. This is where you can tell that the Tiger was designed first and this was secondary. We did not have enough ball and socket joints to actually make the tail properly motile. So the tail itself has a bit of rigor mortis, or maybe they sprained it and it's in a splint. But we do have a Panda tail now. Awesome. Oh my god, I love it. I am quite tickled with this. We'll set our little panda guy right there, because now I'm assuming we are going to make the head. You better believe we make the head. Oh gosh, this is gonna be the cutest part of it. You thought what we were doing was cute already. Just you wait. It only gets better. This guy. Okay. Click. And click. Okay, so here's the hot take question. Here is the hot take question. Are Duplo blocks an acceptable alternative to Lego? That's the hot button topic right there. And my argument is only if Lego is absolutely not an option. That's what my argument is. Like, because I don't want to be all exclusivist and be all like, if you can't afford true Legos, then you don't deserve to build. But if we're gonna sit here and act like they're on the same level, then I'm gonna have words for everyone. That's my hot take anyway. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to be exclusivist about it, but let's not sit here and pretend like Duplo blocks are on the same level as Lego. So if the choice is between the two simply because you're trying to decide which one is better, I think the answer is obvious. But if it's a matter of like not affording or they're not available, then okay, get what you can to build with. But you're on thin ice, bucko. Or little blocks are just baby Legos. Yeah, exactly. And it's all like, oh, so they won't choke on it. But there's one thing I've learned is if it's an unsupervised baby, they'll find something else to choke on. So at that point in time, it's like, let's just wait. Let's just wait until we're old enough to handle real Legos and do it proper. Kitty, did you want to come up here? You're going to be disappointed. There's not a place to lay down. But if you can come up here, if you want to come up here and see. Yeah, see, I told you. I told you. He's like, what the hell? This isn't how it goes. How am I supposed to lay down here? Look, Cat Cam has achieved Cat Cam. Did you want to be on my lap while I build? That's acceptable. We're struggling. We're trying to figure out how this goes. Careful, don't step on them. You'll hurt your little pawsies. I know that's gonna be your friend for like 10 minutes before I take it apart so we can build a tiger. Do you want to be on my lap? What do you want to work on here, Cat? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you can go hang out on your blanket. That's a perfect spot for you. Oh no, we've lost one piece. Oh. Uh-oh. It is. Oh, there it is. Worried it fell into the ether, but we found it. You're just gonna hang out over there? That's a great place for you to hang out, little girl. Just hang out over there. Like, no, I don't want to do that. I wanted to lay on the desk so I could get in the way of whatever game you were playing. Little did I know, you're not even playing a game, you weirdo. You're just ignoring me. This guy. And we... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. This guy. Excellent. Real go all along. Yeah, that's true. That is the most cat thing possible for her to knock over pieces. Honey, I promise it's not that I'm ignoring you because I don't like you or anything. I'm doing something. Like, how dare you not be doing things? How dare you ever do anything that couldn't be immediately stopped when I demand your attention? How dare you? Did you want to be on the lap? That's fine. Hang out on my lap. Everyone would love that. Look. See, now Cat Cam can be both Lego and Cat Cam. You can just hang out with me, little girl. Perfect. What a sweetie. I know, I'm just building Legos. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand this. Like, I thought you just went out and bought a whole bunch of yarn so you could do knitting as your creative thing. And now we got these Legos going on? Jeez, oh, Pete, you need to dial it back. Oh, great. Now our tail's going to be getting in the Lego pieces. We're going to slide all these, especially now that we got a bit more room to work. We're going to slide all these kind of in a little bit more here. Make sure the tail doesn't knock them off the table. Do that. Oh my gosh, that tail is 100% going to knock pieces off. I know. Well done, little girl. You've found a way to even have your tail be disruptive. And it's like so subtly disruptive too that you can't get mad at her. Because it's not like she's sitting there like with her paws intentionally knocking things off. It's just her tail. It's just her tail. And what am I going to be mad at her for having a happy tail? I know. That would be ridiculous for me to get mad at you for that. What an absurd, unreasonable expectation for you to have a tail that never wags. You weird dog of a cat. There's... Yeah, actually, now that I'm thinking, slide a lot of these a little bit more. I am looking for... I know exactly what piece I'm looking for. Gotta, man, find it now. You are so proud of yourself. I can feel you purring, you cute little thing. You adorable little monster. Click. This is like the base of the head. I think the cheeks are going to be right here because this is the neck. So, unless it's like this is supposed to go this way and it's got like a little cap on, it's got jowls. I don't know. I can't look at the picture now. It's too late. We can't go back. We can't go back to look at the picture anymore. It's gone forever, the opportunity. Let's see here. We need this to go. How does this all hook on? Oh, I see. Here. This one. There. Oh, and now we get to use our little claw pieces. We're gonna use the claw pieces for their furry little cheeks. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be adorable. Oh my god. It's cuter by the second. How am I supposed to maintain composure when this much adorableness is happening with this Lego kit? I think we're gonna make little ears for it too. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. How am I supposed to handle this here? We'll put that right there so you guys can. Okay, right here. What do I need? This thing? I think it's this one. We're also entering the stage where like we're working on small detailed pieces and the direction of them matters because they're asymmetrical. And so I have to be a bit more attentive about which one I grab. There it is. I guess technically these ones are asymmetrical too, but I actually think it's more accurate if, like, for the little fuzzy cheeks, I don't worry about whether I'm picking the right or wrong one, quote unquote, because like the tufts are just gonna kind of be fuzzy the way they're gonna be fuzzy. They're not gonna sit there and worry about symmetry. Oh my gosh, we are gonna make cute little ears for them. You guys, this is too adorable. Okay, God. It's almost gonna be a shame to take it apart so we can build our other kits with it. This is just too cute. Okay, wait, hold on. I need. Where is it? And where or what piece I'm looking for right now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Now I understand. Now everything makes sense. Now I can see it all clear as day. Put that one there. And this one goes this side. You guys. Oh my god, would you look at that cute little ear? This is amazing. I'm gonna use Amanda, please. Oh wait, hold on. I put that one on the wrong side though. One goes on this side. Oh yeah, so it's almost like it's more pointed and open. That's how they want it. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, that one goes on that side. I know from that angle, that far away, it probably doesn't look any different, but it's different. Trust me. The instructions say it's different and that it matters. So, and I trust that the Lego creative experts back at the Lego Institute or wherever the heck they are know more about this stuff than I do. Where is the little grasper piece? Again, I know you're here somewhere. Oh, here's our pointed piece. I know we're gonna need that soon. I need my little clamp. That way we can hook the ear. Why don't we call them ears? That's what we do with them. Oh, I hurt my ear. I was too loud on my ears. Although I guess that wouldn't really follow standard nomenclature because we don't say our walks or our grabs. We say our feet and our hands. We don't say our chews. We say our teeth. So I guess I answered my own question there. But, you know, maybe I'll pull a Shakespeare one of these days and invent a new word just for the sake of having it and going down in history as a guy who created an unnecessary word. Not that I'm implying that Shakespeare is only famous for that, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, we're gonna have another orange shingle on our hands here. I'm not gonna be able to find this piece. I'm looking for the right piece. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're looking just for a little clasper here. I think it's got to be in this pile somewhere. This is the pile that I just kind of like brushed around and consolidated to, so I would not be surprised if it kind of got buried and re-hidden by something else. Show yourself. Cannot hide forever. Maybe you can. I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Oh, I turned British. Like, I'm probably not even British. That's probably a terrible accent, really insulting to everyone from Britain. Where are you? Where are you, you little rascal? Like, not only am I, like, struggling to find it, but I keep having to, like, move my head. Like, I feel like I'm moving my head around like an emu or something like that. Because I'm working around, like, the mic arm and everything. Weird. This is a difficult situation. How do people live under these conditions and do, like, drawing streams like this? I don't understand how they do it. I'm growing more impressed by the second with the fact that anyone is capable of doing that on a regular basis. I don't know, if I keep doing it, I guess I'll learn, but I'm sitting here like, how is this meant to be possible? I'm just hoping that this isn't a piece that was knocked off the table by Leela and her happy tail. I keep finding little clasp type pieces, but not the specific one that I need. They're all the wrong shape or the wrong number of connectors. Oh, are you taking off? Okay. Well, that's good. Now I can check the floor and make sure that we don't have any other errant pieces lying around. I don't see any. But we have gone into great detail about how colorblind I am, so. Let's see here. Called them originally and the H became silent. That could be. That could be. Leela is super cute. She is always super adorable. That's how she gets away with all the crap that she gets away with. Because if it were just like some hideous little goblin running around doing the stuff that she did, I'd have kicked her out so fast. But nope, she's a cat, so she gets away with it. She would probably hang out on my lap. Ah, found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Guys, we can relax. I found it. I found it. Now, she'd probably hang out longer if it weren't summer. It's a little toasty when she comes up to snuggle these days. Just because of the weather outside and because I'm a cheap son of a gun and I keep my apartment really warm. Well, a cheap son of a gun, and also, like, as I learned extensively this past winter, having gone from an unhealthy weight back down to a much healthier weight these days, I'm cold all the time, and that does not change just because it's summer. Like, if my apartment gets too cold, I start getting uncomfortable, and I'm like, this is dumb. Let me just keep it warmer. That way I can be comfortable and save money. So combine those two things, and my apartment does not get exceptionally cool in the summer, so it's not like we're uncomfortable per se, but snuggling, sharing body heat is not quite as pleasant as it would be in the middle of winter. So she doesn't hang out for quite as long when she snuggles these days. But that doesn't stop her from trying. What piece am I looking for? It's a single piece, not two rounded. It's one rounded piece. Isn't it so funny how Legos actually, like, it always seems to get harder to find the piece you need when the pile gets smaller. Like, you would think that it would be the opposite, but I think it has to do with the fact that, like, when the pile is bigger, that means you're working on the base, which has much more generalized parts, and there are a lot more of them because you need to use multiple of them. And then when you get towards the end, not only is the pile getting smaller, but you're like getting down to the more detailed pieces that there's only like one of them present. So you have to find just one piece rather than being able to find one of 50 pieces or whatever. And they get this, they start getting into like being the smaller details and stuff, and just a whole big thing. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised at how much more challenging Legos are than I remember them being. I'm happy for it. I'm having a great time right now. But it's amusing to me. Alright. There. Ooh, I think we're making the little forehead. Oh no, we're making the full face. It's gonna be the whole... Oh my gosh. Little button eyes are gonna be so cute. You guys have no idea. Hold on. Just you wait. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need one more. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, wait, hold on. What does this one click on? This clicks on here. Okay. Now we gotta make the little snout. We gotta make his little snout. But look at his face. Look at his fuzzy cheeks, his little ears. Okay, and you can have the ears be all like down. You can have them be all like way up like a little bow. Kind of like angles. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm dying. Oh my god, we are giving him little cheeks. I am dying right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, where's it? Yes. Yes, look. We're gonna put these little cheek pieces on here. Oh my god. I can't handle this. This is just too much. Look at his little cheeks going on. Look at, he's got little cheeks. Oh my gosh. Stop being able to see the pieces you need. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You get that problem solving. Oh my god, they've got a little round ball nose. Oh my god. This is too much for me. Right, wait, where are you? There you are. These. And then we need to grab one of these. Oh, two of these. Click. Click. And then where's our... Oop, that there. And then we need... Oh, and I'm the one dropping pieces. Now I am the problem. There. Where is it? Where are you? Only need one more. Only need one more piece, and then I think we're like done with it. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get drawn out because my little eye. Oh wait, never mind. There we go. Found it. Found it. Guys, just look at the little ball nose. And now we gotta put it on. Hold on. How's it go on? Yeah, it goes on right there. Oh no! Oh my god! I almost knocked off his nose. Oh, the nose stays on. Oh my gosh, look at his little head. Look at his little face. I can't handle this. Okay, and now we just click it on. Click. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Look at this little fellow. Okay, we are done with the little panda. There he is. And then we can like as he's like trying to take his steps and everything. Like have him like be like out and wide there because he's like playing. Like, look at me play. We could get his little tail wagging and everything. And wait for it, and mugging. Yeah, look at him. Oh my god, this is too cute. This is too cute. I cannot handle this. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Okay, hold on. We're not done yet though. We've made the guy, but there's one other thing. There's one other thing that they have for us as part of this. We've got a little tree to make him, so we can have a happy little tree. Hold on, what am I trying to find right now? Oh, this is the piece that we need. We're gonna give him a happy little tree. That way he can have, like, I don't know, a habitat, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping that the tree can stay Oh, it looks like they have different little floral things for us to do for each one. So each one's gonna have its own habitat. So that's nice. That's great. All right, here we go. Let's see. Aw. Oh, how exactly it wants us to orient this, and it probably doesn't matter. It's a tree. The branches can go whichever way you want, as long as they look appropriate. Not really a right or wrong in this scenario. Get on there. And then we need one more. And then, okay, so that's our, like, tree branch. Now we need to make our tree base, I guess. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this is actually a really extensive tree here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought we were, like, nearing the end. Boy, oh boy, I was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong in this situation. Yes, Bob. We are channeling our Bob Ross and making our happy little tree. There it is. This. Then. Oh, we need this. It goes right here. This one will go right here. Excellent. And then. Click right there. These. I'm not exactly sure what we're making at this exact moment in time. The picture of what it is what this little assembly was kind of strange. So I'm hoping there will be more clarity when we finish it. Yeah, he's just sitting there. Look, yeah, he does. He even has like a little grin and everything. He's just like, "Hi, I am happy to be here. I hope you're having a good morning." That's his voice. That's the voice that I gave him. Like his little cheeks make him look like he's got like just such a cute little grin on. This is excellent. What a good morning this is. Oh my goodness. All right, goes here. This one will go here. Yeah, I'm hoping that once we're finished with this thing, it'll be a bit more clear what the heck it is I'm making right now. Because as it stands, I have no idea what I'm assembling right now. The picture was not very clear or helpful. Need little quarter circles. Oh man, the black quarter circles are going to be impossible for me to find. I don't think they make a smaller piece, and it's the same color as the mat that everything is sitting on. Okay, there we go. We got one of them. One more of those. Got it. Okay. Now what? With the bigger sloping black pieces. 1 and 2. Perfect. Here. Great. And then, okay, 3. Ah. Mind me, just throwing pieces. It's fine. It's just because I'm getting really excited. Click. Right here. It looks like a foot. We have created a foot. We are now making the giant foot. Oh, you know what this is? It's just a set piece. It's the big foot of the mama panda. This is just a little baby. This is the foot of the mama panda, and it's a set piece, right? So you can just like see the foot right off to the side, and you can just like take a picture of it. That's what it is. That's what's happening in my head canon here. Oh no, things are getting weird now. Got these like weird tentacle little things. Gosh, my big fat fingers. There's no way my fat fingers are gonna be able to do this one. Okay. God. Okay. Yeah, I have no concept about what it is I'm building right now. This is weird to me. But I'm choosing to trust the instructions. and those that are wiser in the ways of Lego than I am. Because they have yet to lead us astray so far. We have created an adorable little panda. And see, and now we've got like these random blue pieces. I think it's interesting that they'll do like these random really bright pieces like this as part of like the building process, so that way you have like a I don't know if it's meant to just sort of be like a standout there, just to make it a bit more distinctive how many or like what pieces go in that center, so you have a bit of a landmark, so it's not just like a million plain gray pieces or whatever. But it's really interesting to me that they do that. Okay, let's put this right here. Wait. We need to make... Okay, we needed to grab... No, not that one. This one. And... Oh, no, not that one. Just kidding. Kidding, that was a test. That was a test. You all passed. Oh. I know it's here somewhere. Cannot hide from me. I will find you. There, see? Found it. What did I tell you? Now we need this. Go right here, I guess? Yeah, I have no idea what this is going to be. I don't know if it's like going to be a little statue or something. I have no idea. I have no mental concept of what I am making right now. This is just an exercise in blind faith at this point, I feel like. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? We're definitely down to the, like, conceptual dregs for this one. Trying to find one specific piece among a sea of one specific pieces that are left. Wait. Like, I think one of the challenges too that I'm running into is there are a lot of like pieces. So it's like I need this shape, but in black. And then, but it's like this color and kind of the shape, but bigger. So it's a tree foot. Yeah, the different colored pieces. Yeah, it's like, oh, there it is. I found what I needed. Yeah, like it's got to just be like a referential thing. Because like those are the ones that always end up getting covered up too. So it's like clearly not meant to be a design thing. So I have to believe that it's there to serve as like a landmark, a conceptual landmark for when you're searching for, or when you're putting together these parts that don't have like particularly distinct shapes or functions, like, or I should say functions, like decorative components. Excuse me. Apologize. Whew. Put that right there. Then we need this. Nope. Kind of the opposite of that. Like that, but upside down. I think. Yeah. Where are you, you little stinkers? There's one. One more of these guys. I keep finding the upside down. I need like another one of these little curved guys right here. You can kind of see it. And I keep finding the upside down one where it's like this, where you've got the little buttons on the top and the curve on the bottom. But I need it kind of the opposite way. Gosh, I forgot how much fun Lego is. I'm going to start doing these streams every weekend just so I have an excuse to do Legos. This is so much fun right now. Ah, there you are. I'm feeling immense joy right now. My only regret about Legos is that I just do not have the space to store an infinite number of Lego sets. Oh yeah, we're gonna put little flower. Oh, I know what it is. It's a tree. I couldn't tell because the colorblind, like, just being colorblind as well as just the nature of how they draw these things, where you have like really distinct line work so you can see the shape of the piece. It was we're making like a cherry blossom tree. Like that's what we're doing. It's like it's like a little cherry tree. I think that's what we must be making. I think that's got to be it. And then, okay, ooh, this is interesting. It's like, I'm gonna use like a propeller thing. Catch that, but then like tilt it up. Oh, this is really cool. Yeah, it's like a little, it's like a, oh my gosh, this is actually really adorable. Okay, we gotta make a lot of these. Okay, one. Okay, all right, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy to pull out all of the pieces we're looking for here. I'm gonna do it. Okay, and we need, I guess I'm gonna kind of go halfway between the two. Like I'm going to, oh whoops, I did that one. If we're doing it that way, then we need to do it this way. I see. I'm gonna do like halfway, where I'm gonna do like each one, like the step for each one together, so that way they're all gonna be done at the same time. Need 2 more of our little claw. One more. Where are you? Where are you? No need to hide. I'm just going to help you become part of this beautiful masterpiece that we're creating. No need to be shy, little Lego piece that doesn't actually have emotions, but I like to ascribe emotions to things because it makes me feel better. Go. 1. Oops, other way though. Oh, almost dropped that one. That was a close one. That was a close one because that was a tiny little piece. Yeah, it was tree foot, and that was the body. Like this was the body and the trunk, and so now we're making the little branches. Like, well, so, like I can show it off. See, like we're kind of here, but like it's gonna make more sense when we put it on. Like I can see the picture here, and it makes sense. And see that when I'm looking at the picture, it'll make sense, and it'll all make sense to you too. Once I get there, I need to make the dream a reality. That one right there. One more of the white shingle type pieces here. There you are. Found you. Then we need these guys. So these are like the white teeth. These little things right here. And we're gonna use these to like help finish decorating it. Because we got a lot of these. These ones must be what are gonna eventually be the tiger teeth. That, and then that one right there. And now I just need a bunch of little flowers. 3, 4. And then 1, 2. See, this is like a set of a couple branches, and then we're gonna put it on there, and it's all gonna turn into one big little tree there. One big little tree. That's a sensible statement. Well done, me. Here. You know what I also used to do as a kid a lot? I loved when I was building Lego kits. Here's one way that I did sort out the pieces that I would separate. I would separate them by color. So I knew at least what pile to look through to find like what I needed by just knowing what color I was supposed to be looking for at any given time. I would do that a lot. Which I don't know if that is a weird thing or not, but as a child it made sense to me, and so I would do that. There we go. See, look, there's our little tree. There's our little cherry blossom tree. It's so cute, actually. I really like this. It's like a little Lego, it's trying to be a little Lego bonsai or something. Beautiful. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, and there we go. And like, this is just his little bamboo shoot that he eats. So he's all like, nom 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 nom. Okay. Got our instruction booklet out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what happened to create this, but Teddy Bear Mech is now a beautiful nightmare in my brain. Okay, anyway. Look at him. Oh my gosh, triumphant. Look at him. He's all like, hi. And he's got his little bamboo. Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is so adorable. Oh, lordy. Oh, I do enjoy this. What a good time. What a good time. How long did that take? What time is it? My god. It took like 2 hours. I did not feel that time passing at all. That is impressive, actually. I did not think that much time was passing. I thought maybe an hour had passed. There is no way we are getting all 3 of these made in one morning. I don't even know if we're going to have time proper to make the koi. I don't think we're going to have time proper to make the koi. So I think this is going to have to turn into multiple streams. I think I don't have a choice. I think it's going to have to happen that way. So I think what I'm going to do, you know, we spent a couple hours building Legos. We got this little guy because he's so cute. Okay, we can have him be all here and he can be like, get the little head tilt like, aha! Like, he's so cute. We can like give him, I wish I could attach this to his mouth so he could be like, nom nom nom. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this. I love this so much. Tail there so it's a bit more visible as well. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with this. I'm an easy man to please. Does not take much to make me happy. Clearly. Oh my god, I love this. I love this a lot. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, because that took so much time. I cannot believe how much time that took. That was absolutely incredible. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna leave it there for the morning. We're gonna call that good. And we're just gonna find more times, and when I've got odd times to stream, we'll come on and we'll do more Lego building, because this was so much fun. I don't even care if other people like it. I had fun doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Can't stop me. It's my stream. I get to do what I want. Look at him. And do like a little pose. Pew. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually really excited about this. Now I have an excuse to do more Lego building streams. An excuse to do more Legos. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just call it there. Let's call that a good creative morning. And we'll come back. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back tonight. Maybe it won't be until next Saturday. I don't know. Just when I've got time, I'll just start doing like little things like this. This is so much fun. I like doing this. I had a really good time doing this, and I want to do more of it. So yeah, I don't know. Great. Need to do a panda photo shoot. Oh my god, you're right. I should totally do that. I will take some adorable red panda photos with a Lego kit, and I'll put them on like the Instagram or something like that. Is what we'll do. We'll put some cute little photos, so that way we can get some high quality, because this camera, like, I'm sure this camera is capable of higher quality than what I've set it to. I just don't know how to fine-tune cameras very well. So we'll get some high-res photos, and I'll put them on like my Instagram or something. Maybe I can put them on the Discord too, so people can see them. But this is super adorable. I'm having so much fun with this, and I can very much feel it in my soul that me doing more Lego building streams might definitely become a thing, because this was such a pleasant way to spend my morning. I had so much fun doing this. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there, and we'll find another time, and we'll come back and we'll do more Legos, and we'll make our the next one we'll probably do is we'll just keep working our way up to it. We're gonna make the koi, and then the last one that we'll do is we'll do our super fancy, fierce, awesome tiger. Look, oh my gosh, look at my finger. I didn't even notice that before. He gets a little parrot too. It's a twofer. We get 2 animals with it. Awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna do more Lego building streams, and we're gonna come back to this, and we're totally gonna finish with the tiger, so that way I can have a little tiger. Maybe we can have when Leela isn't around for Cat Cam, when she's off and hiding like she is right now, we'll eventually have a Lego tiger, and Cat Cam can hang out with the Lego. We can have the Lego Tiger nearby, and we'll have that with a lava lamp. So when Cat Cam isn't active, we can have Tiger Lava or something. I don't know. This is a great idea. All right. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, because I'm absolutely going to do more of this. So, you know, buckle up. But yeah, I think we'll call it a morning there. Thank you to anyone who stopped by. I appreciate you guys, and you know, just the extended thank you to everyone. You know, whether you're watching it live or watching it on YouTube after the fact, because I made sure to let everyone know, because of how early this is starting, that it will I will put these on YouTube so that people can enjoy them at their leisure, because I know that me doing my early mornings is not what most people do on a Saturday. I am a weirdo. I recognize that. So we will. This is just so amazing. I love this so much. We'll put this on YouTube so people can watch the VOD. But yeah, I'm totally gonna do more of these, and we'll just do them at random times. And so, you know, yeah, this has been great. I don't know, just like usual. Like, I'm not even gonna do my usual ads, like my usual times. I guess I will, just for the sake of doing it. My usual stream times are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. That's Eastern time zone. We do writing, Dungeons and Dragons writing on Mondays and Thursdays, and then video gaming on Tuesdays and Fridays. And I'm starting to add in just these odd random little times here, and they're not my usual times, so I don't know who can or will show up to them, but I'm just, I have so much fun streaming, and now I'm having fun streaming building Legos, so we're just going to keep adding more in. So if you want to stay connected and know what's going on with all my streams and all that kind of stuff, you can stay connected. I've got actually, no, here, we'll bring it to our just chatting so you can kind of see a couple of the links there. You can find the links on my page. You can see I've got, look at the Panda. He even matches with a little background and everything. Oh my God. it's too perfect. But yeah, you can stay connected. I've got Twitter. I've got a Discord. I put a lot of announcements on those two avenues. I've got an Instagram, which I will put little Panda photo shoot pictures on there. I've got a TikTok now. I don't know what I'm doing with that one, but I've got it. And then, like I say, there's the YouTube channel. So if you like the streams and you like the Lego builds and stuff like that, but 7 a.m. is just too early, I do understand. I'm not going to make fun of you for that. And so you can catch me in all those places. So, yeah, that's what I got for this morning. This has been phenomenal, and I'm so happy right now. So thank you for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. And again, thank you to each and every one of the people who have supported me and helped my channel continue to grow. And I'm just excited to keep doing it and keep having fun with this, because this is like, streaming is consistently one of the favorite parts of my day. So I just have tons of fun with it, and I appreciate you guys, and I am so excited to keep doing more. So take care of yourselves. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. Maybe I'll see you again for more Lego building as the weekend goes on. I don't know. We're just going to have fun with life and see what happens. So, yeah, I don't know. Have a good Saturday, everybody. I'll catch you cats on the flip side.